What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I bounced on that one. Today, we are continuing the build series on this Palmetto State Armory AK-47 GF3 Blem series. Get it out of the way right away because somebody always says it. No, we're not building this from scratch. We're not welding and riveting. This is a customizing, accessorizing this rifle, but build series just sounds better and gets more of you folks to click on it. Question before we start though. Serious, important question. First time I've ever run the ceiling fan above my head in a video. Can you hear it? Does it distract you? Is it annoying? Let me know and I won't run it again if it does. Sorry for asking, but I want to make sure it's not distracting to you. Alright, the build series, the way it works. You are required by local, state, and federal law for watching this video. You have to get down in the comments and tell me what else I should do to this AK. I'll tell you what we've done so far in just a second, but it is your job to tell me what else we should do. I do my best to make all of that stuff happen, and then we talk about it, and I give you my opinions, etc., etc. So I've already done a full review on this AK already. If you want to check that out, it is on my channel. The first upgrade I did was this sling. It is a very nice basic 2-point sling from Blue Force Gear that's made for AKs, and it's great. I have no issues, no complaints. I would absolutely do that again. The second thing is we got this Optic Mount from Midwest Industries. Again, I've done a video on that as well, and it is a solid lockup. It is adjustable for different AKs, and I would absolutely buy that again as well. I threw this Holosun dot on here because I had it laying around and it wasn't on a build. Probably won't be the permanent red dot on here. I want to keep this more of a budget build, and this is a higher end Holosun, so I'm going to put something less expensive on here, but it is a great red dot. I've had a lot of good luck with Holosuns. Alright, what else have we done to it? Sling, mount. That's it. So this video is all about the furniture. We accessorized this AK with Magpul Furniture. I wanted to go with Magpul 1 because it is very nice, but it's also very affordable. Palmetto State Armory makes affordable AKs, so I wanted to keep it somewhat affordable. We went with the basic triangle stock, the Zukov, however you say it. Stock is nice, it folds, but it's a lot more expensive, and again, this is a budget build. So when you get down there in the comments and tell me what else I should do, keep in mind this is a budget build. I'm not putting the most expensive accessories on here on purpose. But this Magpul stock is definitely a little bit nicer than the one that comes with it. Nice little rubber butt pad at the bottom, couple QD slots, spot for a sling as you see there. No issues with that. I also upgraded the grip. The grip that comes with this GF3 is that really small AK grip. It's not bad, it's okay, but it's really thin and it just didn't fit my hand well. I love the feeling of this Magpul grip, and more important than anything else, I love the locked storage compartment on the bottom. I don't just make the joke, I always keep gummy bears in there because you never know when I'm going to need a gummy bear fix. The third and final accessory I put on here is this Magpul handguard. The handguard that was on there was fine, there was nothing wrong with it at all. It felt good, it looked good, I like the OD green look, but this handguard, besides looking a little bit better, the big advantage is going to be the M-lock slots. Now I really want to run a light on this gun. I think every single defensive weapon should have a light, and I couldn't M-lock slot, M-lock adapt on the factory handguard, so that is why I went with this handguard, because I really wanted some M-lock slots. And then the last thing I did, sorry, I had a brain freeze. The last thing we did was put this muzzle device on here. It comes with a basic slant device. This is a little bit nicer. This is from Meridian Defense. It is the BD2AK, and it definitely does a very nice job taming the recoil that you feel from a 7.62 by 39. It's not any louder. It didn't seem any louder than the slant muzzle brake to me, but definitely helps tame some of that recoil, and with an AK, they are very easy to put on there. So that is what I have done so far. Now your part, again, you are required to get down in the comments and let me know what else we should do to upgrade this AK. I definitely want to go with a light. I think, again, having a light is a no-brainer, and I wouldn't mind upgrading the trigger. These triggers on these PSAs aren't bad. Not bad at all, actually, for a super budget AK, but I would like something a little bit nicer. It's not needed. This is a build series. We like to trick things out and go overboard. So definitely give me a suggestion on a light. I'm thinking Streamlight. Give me a suggestion on a trigger. I don't have one in mind. I have a couple thoughts, but nothing settled. And then if there's anything else you think I should do to this AK to trick it out before I get rid of it and upgrade, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. I will try to make it happen, and we will go from there. That is it. These build series are quick, short. If you're wondering the testing on this accessories, I have probably 200 rounds. An additional 200 rounds through this furniture and this muzzle device brings my grand total up to well over 1,000 rounds. But since I put the 3 Magpul accessories and the muzzle device on here, put a couple hundred rounds, they're solid, they're good to go. I have no problems, just like what I would expect from Magpul Furniture. So if you were concerned and worried, there you go. Before you go, let me quickly thank Palmetto State Armory one more time for sending me this AK. A bayonet. Man, we need a bayonet. How could I not have a bayonet on here yet? I just thought of that. Maybe we should add that to the list. Anyway, let me thank PSA. They sent me this AK. Very, very nice of them to support a smaller channel, so I always like to thank them. Let me also let you know that I started a second YouTube channel. Quick 15 to 60 second videos. If you want to follow that channel, it's a backup in case this one ever gets killed. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Again, let me remind you, you are required to drop a comment. I don't care what it is. You're an idiot. I love you. Helping out the algorithms. You should upgrade the AK here. This should be your next AK. Whatever you want. Drop a comment. Really, really helps me out. And most important, thank you very, very much for watching. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you think I deserve it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Enable those bell notifications. That stuff really helps me out. And I definitely, definitely appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!